Hey guys, it's Carson here and welcome to today's video. If you're new to the channel, I just want to welcome you guys. Today we're doing a realistic dorm tour. A little bit about me, I go to Grand Canyon University and we are currently in the Ponderosa building. It's the newest building at GCU and we have the most underwhelming dorm in the history of all dorms. So I can't wait to show you guys. So a little bit more about the actual apartment. There are 4 different rooms within the apartment. I have 3 different roommates, myself and 3 other dudes. We each share a bathroom, or 2 bathrooms combined. So we have 2 bathrooms in the entire apartment, 4 people, 2 people per bathroom. The apartments here at GCU are actually split by gender, so the top 3 floors are going to be girls, the bottom 3 are going to be guys. That's really unique to GCU because we are a private Christian school, but there's lots of space, and we don't fill much of that space here, so we have a really minimalistic design, as I'm sure that you'll see. But let me show you around. I think it would be helpful for you guys to get a sense of the size of the space. So, a pretty decent amount of room in these rooms. The beds are pretty standard. We have twin XLs, just enough space for one person. Honestly, just enough space for one person. Each of the rooms are equipped with a desk and a bed. In the apartments, that's literally all you get. No dresser, nothing like that. We literally get this desk and the bed I just showed you. So not a lot of things that come with the room, but I guess it's the necessities. I'll show you some of the stuff that I've actually added, other than stuff that comes with the room. So I actually bought this little desk thing off of our buy sell trade page on Facebook for our school. This didn't come with the room, but I just wanted more space. So on the mini desk, I just keep a few things: Bible, journal, usually a water bottle, and like another thing to take notes with. But lastly, an oil diffuser. In Arizona, it is super humid, or not super humid, the opposite, it's super dry. So you need some way to keep your room kind of humid, I guess, put air in the atmosphere of your room. Super helpful. If you're coming to Arizona for any reason, I highly recommend. I'll put a link to one of these in the bio. Okay, so let's go from this desk to this desk. I actually do more with my desk than most people do. Most people just keep their computer and maybe an alarm clock or something. I spend a ton of time at this desk, so here's just some of the things that I've put. I've got a super nice like mechanical keyboard, something that makes a lot of noise because I like that satisfying noise. Just a Logitech mouse, a JBL speaker just to play some music, and I also keep my computer over there. I've got the monitor set up here so I don't have to just use my computer. It adds a little more space, allows me to do a little bit more. And just a couple other things. I have my Blue Yeti microphone for Zoom calls, stuff like that. Obviously you don't need that. I've had that from high school, so I just brought it to school. My Amazon Alexa, and most importantly, my Sony PlayStation 4. I got my PS4 just because I'm a college kid with free time. So yeah, that's my desk setup. I showed you my bed, my desk setup, my other desk setup, but I'll show you kind of the closet space that you get here. So you'll probably see there isn't a ton of room compared to, you know, like your normal home closet, but for it being college and it being a college dorm room, you actually have a fair amount of space. Like, a decent amount of space to put all your clothes in and whatnot. You have an excellent little shelf here. I put bags, tennis rackets, all kinds of crap. I'm not really that organized when it comes to hanging up my clothes, but I mean, you've got an arm's width, you probably have 5.5 feet of space, of closet space, so a decent amount, and you have a nice room underneath. I just have like my laundry bin, some other shelvings and drawers for socks and other stuff like that. And here's the last thing I think is kind of essential for any college kid, and that's what you see behind me, right? It's a rack just to hold things. I have like, you know, shoes and folded up clothing and random miscellaneous things. It's honestly just a junk space, but I think you kind of need that. Like I said, this is a realistic dorm. This isn't like some fancy, super amazing dorm, right? This is just stuff that you probably actually should have in a college dorm, and at GCU I think it's super helpful. So yeah, one of those wire shelving areas I think is critical for any college student. So outside of my dorm room, we actually have a entire living space slash kitchen. We have an area for hang out, and as you can see, we put a lot of work into really decorating this area to make it super livable. So let me show you where I do a lot of my hanging out. So yeah, I hope that gave a little bit of a light to the dorms here at GCU. And frankly, if you're watching this and you don't go to GCU, I hope you realize that it's okay to not have an HGTV level dorm room. I'm a senior here, and this is kind of what I've accumulated over my last couple of years at GCU. You don't need to have the most beautifully aesthetic. 95% of every dorm room in America is not what you see on YouTube. It's more or less a lot like this. It's not very decorated, thrown together, just kind of a hodgepodge of random things that you've come up with. So yeah, thanks for tuning into this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too boring. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. If you could put a comment below, just saying the most random thing that you saw in this dorm. I'm curious what you guys will come up with. So I'll see you guys later.